YouTube, what is up? It is your boy Motivational T here. I got another video. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Keeping the momentum going. Hopefully you guys are having a beautiful day. It's Sunday. It's Sunday. Yeah, man. And here in Maryland, it's really gloomy out there today. It's still raining, just a little bit. Kind of chilly out. It's been kind of chilly the past couple of days, but nonetheless, had to pull out the composition. Had to pull out the composition notebook for this one. Had to pull out the notes for this one, because I find that sometimes I go off on a tangent and I lose track of where I'm going, what I want to say, those type of things. So, yes, today, I want to talk to you guys about change. Don't be afraid to embrace change, okay? Don't be afraid to accept change. Change is not always a bad thing, right? Sometimes there are things that come directly from change that are positive. Now, change takes a long time. Sometimes there's an adjustment period with change. There's always an adjustment period with change. Things don't change overnight. Just like success doesn't come overnight. You know, sometimes you see these people, it seems like they pop out of nowhere. These artists that, he's a one-hit wonder, but they don't see the hundreds of other songs or that they had put out, no one heard of. But this one song, they've been writing for 3 years, but this one song that they wrote is a hit now. Oh man, the overnight success. This is what overnight success looks like. No. So I want you to understand that change is the same way. You have to understand that you have to put the work in. When there's an adjustment period, things will happen. Things will happen within that adjustment period. A lot of things will start to happen, right? So don't be afraid of it. You have to embrace it. You have to embrace it and understand that, hey, this may be different. This may be different, but different is okay. To change the scenery is fine. I don't want you guys to get caught up with that, right? Because a lot of times we see change as a bad thing, and it's not that at all. Change is something, at least for me, I've seen it jumpstart something in me with the pandemic. It jump-started this. It jump-started this whole thing. It jump-started me and my roommate moving here. It jump-started the YouTube channel. Jump-started One of One. Shout out to Mac and Cheese. If you guys like these shirts, Mac and Cheese, hit them up. I will have more of these. I will be putting, selling them. This is some of our merch. But man, I'm grateful for change. I've had a blessing from this pandemic. I've learned a lot from this pandemic this year. I know the year is wrapping up. I know things are about to come to an end for 2020. And looking back on hindsight, shit, man, I'm grateful and thankful for change this year. I'm grateful and thankful for change this year. If it wasn't for me sitting back and having this isolation and not really being distracted by things around me by, oh man, I gotta go to work at this time. Everything was locked down. What are you gonna do? What are you doing? You have no other time. You have nothing else to do but to focus on yourself. And that's what I did, man. I sat back, I reflected on things that I feel like I could have did better. I worked on things within myself. And this is why I wanted to give this back to you guys. I learned standards. I learned what my standards were. I learned more about myself throughout this pandemic than I ever have within, the first 24 years of my life. And sometimes you just need that adjustment period to be able to just sit back, just to sit back and, sorry, it's a little blurry there, but just to sit back and to really change things within yourself. And you will start to find that once you start making these changes and that you're serious about them. Look, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Like, I write down everything now. I'm trying to grow the channel. I write down everything now, guys. The change has really helped me. This has really helped me to sit back and reflect on my life and things that I really was passionate about. So I want you guys to learn that change is not a bad thing. Embrace that. Give that thing a hug. Come here. Embrace that change. Embrace it. Don't be afraid of it. Don't run from it. And I just wanted to put this video out for you guys, and hopefully this video helps you, right? It motivates you and reminds you that change is not a bad thing. Not a bad thing at all, guys. So I'm out of here, and I hope that you beautiful people are having a good day and that you're staying positive out there. So peace. I'm out. Till next video, guys.